Hi, I've been out with a migraine. Had it for 3 days now, but I think it's starting to abate a little bit. Not too sure. Sometimes these things like to throw in a sucker punch. But anyway, so we've been working and everything. It's been crazy. We've had a lot of retarded people doing stupid things. For example, I had a guy tell me today that he was in an area in which he could easily reach out to a gun, but there were no weapons in the house in which he was standing. I don't know the logic behind that, but so anyway, here's the deal. I've decided that if something goes through, I'm going to be highly embarrassed because not individually, but of my department. The way it's going to reflect upon my department anyway. We had a pursuit over this last weekend, and there's a production company out of Las Vegas who has taken a very keen interest, and they've requested the 911 transcripts, like audio, things like that, and then also the physical log that we maintain, because we maintain a log for 5 years, like a typed copy of every transaction, or transmission, it's a better word, of, all the forms of traffic that we receive and disseminate. So, the people who are on duty, they're not stupid, but their grammatical skills and typing skills leave much to be desired. We're gonna look like morons. There's no other way to say it. We're just gonna look pretty stupid because, well, the log has things such as, the officer advised that the subjects rode the taser twice, and by rode I don't mean RODE, like they rode a bicycle. They put ROAD, such as you drive along a road. They spelled taser wrong. There's a lot of stuff on there. So basically, we're just gonna look stupid, and I'm like, why? Of all the times for a production company to take such an interest, why that particular thing? It's like, on the news whenever the hurricane or the tornado rips through, and they get the one person with the chewing tobacco, and it'll be like a lady, and she's in her house coat and got her hair in rollers and everything. Why? So, if all this information is disseminated to this production company, I'm gonna be so embarrassed. See, that's part of our job is, to accurately and professionally, notate the transmissions. For example, if you call us on 911, not only is there going to be, recording, we're supposed to put pretty much verbatim, obviously we have to exclude cursing and things of that nature, but we have to log what you say. Like if you call him like, my cat's in a tree and I climbed the tree and got stuck, we have to notate that in the log. If an officer goes on a traffic stop, we notate that, and you're supposed to have a detailed and accurate log. Well, this log just makes us look stupid because of the people who are typing it. So I've decided that I don't want the log or the information to be disseminated, but it's really not up to me. That's gonna, be relative to my chief deputy and things like that, and I don't know if they're actually going to disseminate it, but think they are, because we had to research the information today. I don't want it to go out. So if you ever see anything and you happen to notice that it's from Lake County, please know that that wasn't me. I didn't do it. Shameful. So, oh, by the way, my cat is pregnant. My mother bred my cat. My cat, who has never been with anyone, she's never even been outside. My mother was babysitting for me whenever I was down south, and she decided to let her cat play with my cat. And my cat has not been fixed, because when we went to her appointment to have her fixed, she didn't weigh enough, so the vet said that we would reschedule. Haha. So my mother's outside cat got to come in and play with my cat, and now she's pregnant. And I'm not going to abort the kittens, but Lord knows, it's like the spawn of Satan. She's mean. She's a mean, evil cat. I mean, I love her, don't get me wrong. She's definitely my baby. But she's a bad kitty cat. You know, she attacked my UPS guy, physically attacked him. So, yeah. I guess she thinks she's a dog or a lioness. I don't know, but she's violent to people she doesn't know. I guess she feels that she must defend her domain. Those are my woes and tribulations, I guess. Oh, and another thing, my brother will be moving in. I'm not sure how that's going to work out, because we don't have a good track record. He is, he's older, but he has a tendency to, he's pretty much a failure at being responsible. So, I mean, my brother individually is not a failure. I love my brother, but he's just not responsible, and he's one of the kind of people, it's always somebody else's fault, and, he's always a victim of something, and I'm just like, for the love of God. He's my older brother, but I feel like, he's a younger sibling, like he's someone I'm always having to bail out and stuff. He's not financially responsible or anything like that, so I know that bringing him in here is going to, I'm going to incur some additional financial obligations or whatnot, but I don't know. I guess I'll take it as it comes. I did tell him that he'd be responsible, for some of the financial stuff. But I don't know. I just don't know how it's gonna go. So, yeah. I really don't know. Kind of hoping you all wish me luck. And I'm gonna post a secondary video, because I have a moral dilemma that I need some feedback on. And it's gonna be weird, or not weird. I guess it's, well, you'll see in the next video. Stay tuned and watch it, and please answer me, because I need help. So, talk to you later. I'm gonna sit here for a few minutes, because it tends to cut out on me. So, I'm just gonna sit here and look. And, oh, I'm gonna listen to music too. What shall I listen to? Let's see. I haven't decided. What should I listen to?